My name is Helen TOTH, and I'm the wardrobe supervisor of Mary Poppins here at the New Amsterdam Theater in New York City. Today we're going to do Wardrobe 101. We're lucky we do historical clothes and we do whimsical clothes. Bob Crowley's designs for the real clothes are natural fibers that were available at the time, wool or silk, cotton. For the whimsical clothes, we're able to use pieces like spandex and latex and foam now. And we have about 250 costumes. We have lots of pieces, gloves, there's hats, there's glasses, scarves. The clothes are here to support the actor. The wardrobe department supports the clothes and the actor. We have had numerous people come into the show in the 5-year period that we've done it. We've had 44 of the adult cast members change. Some have come back at various times.
I'm a sewer here, and I make clothes here. Every time somebody new comes in here, they either have to be altered or we make them. And that's what I'm doing right now, is remaking a nightgown for Jane Banks. Just patterns in the fabric, and we make them. We make them right here.
I make repairs. Every show there's little tears, new things happen. Keep it strong and keep it wearable, so if they're in a quick change and their hand goes through the sleeve, they don't get their finger stuck in a hole and slow down the process. And some of the newer costumes I don't see as often, but I see everything. Yeah.
We work on 8 floors here, including the stage and the bunker. Right now we're heading towards the laundry area. So we have 3 sets of laundry here. There's an equity rule that says these pieces must be laundered every 4 performances. So the 3 sets go into rotation. We pull them, we bring them downstairs, we re-iron them and re-prep them, then we file them again for the next time that they're used. We air dry a bulk of our costumes. We do about 12 loads of laundry a day, 3 washers and 2 dryers. And we do a lot of hand washing.
Certain detachable collars and cuffs, anything that might have glass buttons or anything that would be, harmed in a regular washing machine.
You see how space is limited and you can't put tables everywhere. So we came up with a mailbox system. Each actor or actress is assigned a number, and that number is used to identify, for example, their socks. R2 refers to replacement number 2. So this would be 35 or 33, replacement 2. We get from stage management a list of who's out, who's in. So for the track of Valerie Boyle on that day, Pam Bradley covered it. It gives us a bunch of information that we need for the running of the show. We're on the sea level. We call it the bunker, the staging area where everything happens for the show. We use every nook and cranny we can find. So here we have some toys that are stored because we needed a place for them. They're bulky. Now the Starlighters came in. As you see, they're made of glass, they break, and we change those out. In the first year, we took our broken ones and we put them on bookmarks and sold them as a little trinket for collecting at Broadway Cares.
I do work call, which is steaming, light stitching, ironing. During the show, I dress the women's ensemble and quick changes and stuff like that.
In the hour before the show, the dressers find who's in, who's out. They do switch outs, and those switch outs are for the understudies. We have a number in the show and we call Jolly Holiday, and everybody in the ensemble turns into a colorful character. And this is the costume for the Royal Guard. Here we have the Boom and the Chairman costume from Jolly Holiday, which is interesting. Boom turns from a proper admiral into a jolly Boom. We have a place where we stage principal costume changes so they don't have to go up and downstairs during the course of the show. This is a girl who's a doll. Headpiece goes up and then she has a wig and a hat that she puts over that. We have another very famous number, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And Mrs. Corey and her daughters all have costumes that have tarts on the back. Barbara is right now freshening up as a milliner the flowers for Supercal. And over here we have Rick, and he's looking for tears on the spandex and that the zipper works and everything's useful.
It's going through this entire room and then also steaming out the dresses to make them look as fresh as possible, and then we're going to be putting some shirts back in. And this whole area is for the ladies.
Well, it started with one attempt at a Mary. They wear the tape for their mics, and so when they took the tape off, they started getting creative with it, and it sort of grew into a mural.
Mary Poppins is an alive production. It changes, it morphs. Each production is better than the last. Each production is based on the last. The London production was first, then the US premiere on Broadway was next. Then we went to the UK tour, we did the US tour. The US tour was the basis for Holland and for Australia. And Mary Poppins is everywhere in the world, and you can go see it anywhere you are.